Welcome to another edition of Meet the Member. I'm here joined by...
Dr. Omar Ogbamola.
So tell us a little bit about how you started this business.
I came with the impression that once I get to Canada, I'm going to start selling all African products. People will be asking me. So I came with a lot of things trying to sell, but I ended up eating most of it with my family. So I don't like doing what everybody is doing. I realize we have a lot of big African stores that people don't even want to buy from me. So I wanted to try out something unique. I like using my hands. I like producing. So I know how to make African spices, a lot of them. So I tried out some and I gave it out to friends, family, some African stores. And everybody were saying, wow, this is good. And because it's fresh and I have access to all the local products here in Brampton. So I said, why do I have to bring stale materials from Nigeria or from Africa that will take time to get here, that will cost me a lot of money when I can easily have access to all the products in Brampton here? So that was how we started up. We started supplying African stores, and right now we have over 20 African stores. We sell on over 5 e-commerce platforms.
So tell us a little bit about why you chose to start your business here in Brampton.
Brampton is a natural choice for me. We have a lot of Africans, Caribbean, and multicultural communities based here in Brampton. The ecosystem in Brampton is unique. You have access to logistics, to talent, to customers, and you can also navigate other cities from Brampton easily. When I discovered I can do this and produce locally, I found all the materials I needed, all the ingredients I needed locally here in Brampton. I just felt, why not give it a trial? I started with few ones and we've grown. Now we have over 11 varieties of African blends.
I know that you're carried in a couple of major retailers and online, but what was your main objective when you decided to join the Brampton Board of Trade?
The goal is simple, is to connect with people and also to get African spices to almost all the Canadian kitchens. Right now, we are selling at over 20 retail African stores across Canada, and we are planning to get more.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you're early in your membership journey with us.
Yes.
But can you share a little bit about your recent experience with participating in our Women's Network?
Yeah, I was able to connect to women in businesses, in different businesses. I learned a lot, and because I want to grow in my business and in the relationship with people, I know it's important for me to be among successful women that are doing great things.
Yeah, and we were so grateful and for you to participate, especially because you're so early in your journey with us.
Yes.
So thank you so much for attending.
You're always welcome.
I know for the next thing for you is to expand into more locations.
Yes.
Can you share for some of our viewers how you went about getting the interest of brands like Walmart and Loblaws to potentially carry some of your products?
Once your branding is good, you have necessary certification, and your product is good, you always get there. When you market, initially it might be a bit challenging, but once you get your products there, people will look for you. I don't even look for customers again. They look for me. Walmart came to me, Temu came to me, and we have a lot of African stores, even superstores that are reaching out to me. They'll say, we've heard a lot about your product. Can we have you on our platform? So that's it. Once you get the branding right, you have the necessary certification, and your product is good, the rest will come.
That's good.
I started like every other Africans. When you are coming to places like Canada, you think that, okay, I need an African store. I need to sell all products. I brought everything to sell, from palm oil to everything. But when I came, it wasn't what I was expecting. I wasn't encouraged, and I don't like doing something that everybody is doing. I like doing my things my way, unique things. And I thought about it. I said, okay, I can make African spices. Why not try it? I tried a little. I gave out samples to people, to African stores, and they love it. And from there, we started, and we're here now.
So that's a really great segue as it relates to how business owners in Brampton Board of Trade members are using resources here in Brampton, not abroad, not internationally, not necessarily somewhere in Ontario, but right here in Brampton. How long have you been in Brampton now?
I've been in Brampton for more than 2 years.
How was your experience of utilizing the resources within the Brampton ecosystem to figure out how best to start a business?
Brampton is a natural choice for me. It's one of the diverse commercial hubs in Canada, and we have strong concentration of African, Caribbean, and multicultural communities who value authentic African taste. And beyond that, Brampton has a growing entrepreneurial hub. The ecosystem will support you, give you strong access to talent, logistics, and also business support. Operating here allows us to connect to our core customers while building a scalable business nationally in Canada.
How do you best get your product out to the marketplace so people can know about your business?
Social media has really helped me to grow. I am typically a shy person, but now I'm so used to it, doing videos, showing where they can get it, and I have realized that sponsored ad has really helped. Like in December, I took off like a month before I started production, but the sales I made online was even more than when I was working. People were buying because they've known us, they've come to trust the brand. They were buying from Amazon, they were buying from all the stores, they were calling us, sending messages that we should refill the stores. So it's once the people get to know you, and also word of mouth, just go there, do your thing, and everything else will flow.
That's great. That sounds like a big success right on the heels of you being just over 2 years into your business. Do you have any tips for anyone who is exploring e-commerce and not necessarily food manufacturing to sell online, but any product? What would be your top tip for anybody who wants to start selling their products online?
Okay, the first thing is branding. Make sure your packaging is good. When you have right documentation for your business, and when you have a good product, go online, people will find you.
That's a really great tip. I think a lot of business owners feel like they have to have this grandiose plan and all the things in place, but it sounds like you started small and now you have almost like a full product line and with more products to be added. Just remind us again how folks can get in touch with you.
Yes, we are online on Amazon Canada, on Walmart's Canada Marketplace, on Timo Canada Marketplace, and our own e-commerce platform too. And you can also connect with us on social media platform under the name Tripplemos Foods.